Okay, we just got down here to our buddy Justin's, rancher guy Justin, and he's looking it over. Now, go ahead and tell everybody, what's this truck for? Who did you buy it for, bud?
My mom bought it for a friend of hers. Kid.
For a kid, 16, 17-year-old kid, or what?
17.
Okay, so his mom has known this kid since he was born, and he's 17 years old, and they decided they were going to give this as a present to him.
He came down over Easter and drove mine around.
Oh, did he like it?
Yeah. Couldn't stop talking about it.
Wow. And he doesn't know anything about this?
No.
Huh. Okay, well, what we're going to do, we're going to unload it. And I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I was going to keep this truck because the engine in this thing is like high performance. Okay? But I decided to go ahead because we got the boss behind the camera that said bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You got one old truck, you can't have two.
So I'm going to untie it. We're going to let me go ahead and unload it. And then we'll see what happens. So now how long have you had this one?
3 or 4 years.
Okay. That baby starts right up.
Good shape.
Needs a little body work. It's got that Chevrolet smell, that old school smell to it. So are you gonna restore this one next or what?
Yeah. I got all the panels.
You got everything?
Yeah.
This is the next project?
Maybe.
Yeah, you might have to put a step on there to get up in it. Did you lift it or was it lifted already?
It was lifted.
Okay, got the dual exhaust going. What is that, 350?
Yeah.
Now, is that a hot?
That guy that has that MC Auto body that you drove by.
Okay, that was his truck.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was his firewood truck.
Huh. So you can literally drive this one just like it is.
This thing runs great.
Now, what year is this thing? 73?
9.
Oh, that's a 79?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, it actually is pretty clean.
Would you pull this or replace it?
Well, if I had a frame machine, I'd probably pull it out. You need a frame. You need to talk to MC Body Shop, see if you can hook his frame machine there at pinch welds and pull down on it. And that'll probably pull right out. Okay, so let me get this straight. We're looking up here on the hill, and we see 2 shop buildings. Now, you're going to be removing one of those down here, right?
Yes. To both of them.
Oh, so you got both of them now. But the problem you have is this is all solid rock here.
Yeah.
You got to have a bulldozer come in here. Wow, that's a lot of work right there.
It's a few hours with a track hoe.
That's all?
The right guy, yeah.
Huh. Well, if you ever get those down here, you'll have a nice, beautiful shop, huh, Minnie?
Yeah.
You can put them right next to each other and put a door between them.
Big pad of concrete.
Okay, let me go ahead and unload that, and then we're going to take all the straps off, unload it. And we've been getting a lot of thumbs up on that thing, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. How many people beeped the horn at us? About 10?
A few.
And then I don't know what it is with these old square body Chevys, but the uglier they are, the more people like them, dude.
Yeah, I'd leave it like it is.
The uglier they are, the more people like them. I don't understand that.
I like the blue bumper.
Yeah, they painted the bumper.
They hand painted that too. Okay, let me get everything ready, and then we'll unload it, bud.
You think that's the last time it ran?
That's the last time. Look, Arizona. I got the title for it. All right.
He bought it.
Okay. Huh?
I was gonna say you bought it with the intent to resell it.
I know a guy that collects these.
What?
These. He'll come to your house and steam it off.
Well, tell him he can have that one.
And then he puts it in a fucking book or something.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and unload this baby and show Justin just how badass this engine is.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
See out of the way.
Yeah. Go straight back or you'll hit the fenders. Oh my God, don't say that. Yeah.
Right there.
What do you think, dude? Runs good, huh? It's just got a little blow by off the top of the tranny and stuff from the old grease and oil.
What else you do to it? New key switch.
Okay, we got a new ignition, we got a key switch, we got neutral safety switch.
Neutral.
I didn't put a new key switch on it, just the ignition switch.
New ignition
Okay, we
switch.
got the fuel pump, drain the tank, clean it out, and I semi-rebuilt the carburetor.
And fuel sending unit.
Yeah, smell that grease on there, that grease burning up. And I got to take my battery because that's not mine. So the radiator's good, it holds water, and it's a beautiful car.
And I
did you get
noticed after we had put it on the trailer this morning when we got up, there was no drips or nothing on the trailer either.
Huh. I've never even seen those.
What?
Where'd you get those?
These things?
Yeah.
Over at O'Reilly's?
Never even seen them.
I'm going to let you keep those. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Those go with the truck, bud.
You want to see redneck? That's king. Look at this redneck job right here.
What are we looking at? Oh, there you go. That's the best. That's the best kind of battery post you can own right there. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Now look at this. Now this ain't a 350. This is a 305.
That's a 3/4.
Okay, and you got headers on yours, I see. Okay. And that carburetor runs really good.
Yeah, except it leaks.
I think one of the gaskets aren't sealing right on that one. So.
You pour it in the front and it runs out right here.
Okay, well, that needs rebuilt too. You better call your Mexican buddy that rebuilds them. Got the washer going. I like that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, side post. I'll leave those with you for a reference so you can go buy some. How's that sound? So I think what we need to do on this thing, give it a good tune-up, get the carburetor rebuilt, all right? And that should run great. I mean, that's my opinion. It runs pretty good if you keep the gas on. Be careful with the tranny. It has been running since 2010, so you're gonna have to get the fluids moving around in that. Might want to change the fluid out, but like I said, all the fluids were like brand new. I noticed it was running synthetic oil in it. I put the oil in the back, okay? So it is running synthetic oil. And you can see right here, look at how clean that oil is. Look at that. That's good. The what? The wires are new. I mean, you know, give it.
Somebody put an HEI in it.
Well, HEI distributor, beautiful situation. I mean, you think the kid's gonna like it?
Yeah.
Now
It's
look
still
what.
got a jacket.
Yeah, it's got the original jack, but look at this.
Oh yeah.
That's some beautiful action they did there. They took a spring,
Reinforcement.
a hinge off an old barn door. So that's the old barn door hinge they used to
Oh yeah.
support the hood. I'd leave the hood like it is. I mean, I'd leave a rat rod action and just let it go down the road, bud. What are you thinking?
It ain't kinked yet.
It's not kinked yet. Look at that. That hood's in excellent shape. I mean, you can't beat the price or the truck.
Somebody was thinking ahead when they beefed that up.
Yeah. Go over to the junkyard, get a couple bumpers, throw them on there.
Yeah, why do people do this? Everybody does that.
Somebody was trying to tow it.
I
They
know.
were
and
trying
then
to tow it, they
bam.
screwed the bumper up. Yeah. That was probably a nice, beautiful bumper
Oh,
till
yeah.
that happened.
And, oh yeah,
Look, they
and
did
that
it here,
probably
too.
happened right when it was brand new too.
Yeah, they always do.
This will give the kid a nice, what can we say, summertime project with Justin, the teacher, showing him how to rebuild a truck. Needs a couple screws. What's the big deal about that?
And you know what? Once he gets it tuned up, he can drive it and work on it. And
Yeah, you can drive it and work on it. I need a half-inch wrench, dude. I'm gonna leave these professional connectors with you, okay? So what the deal is Justin found a kid, and I guess that his family's known this kid all his life, and he drove Justin's car, and he thinks, you know, wow, I sure would like to have one of those. And we want to thank Justin's mom. What's her name?
Dixie.
We want to thank Dixie. How old's your mom? 85 years old, bought a 16-year-old kid, known his family all their life, bought him a brand new Chevy 76 model rat rod truck. This is brand new to him because it's brand new to him.
Brand new.
Am I right, Justin? So he can't go wrong with that idea.
He's gonna love it.
He's gonna love it. I wish I can leave the battery for you, but I can't do that, dude. It belongs to Mr. Chevelle. Yeah, but I will leave you these. You want to show everybody these? Justin said he's never seen them. You can buy these over there. These are converters to convert your side post to top post. So I guess you're going to head over to O'Reilly's, get a couple of those.
There you go.
I will say you used to be able to buy these for like $1.50. Now they're like 10 or 12 bucks each. And they do come with the screw as well, I think. I don't remember. But you can buy the screws too. You can buy everything. Everything's for sale. It's gonna need some doors, but it's gonna need attention, okay, Justin? Let's not look at it like it's a brand new truck, bud. Let me get that battery out. Okay, so we got the truck sold. Justin sold it for us. We made money to pay our bills off. Minnie's a happy camper. I'm a happy camper. Justin's a happy camper. And hopefully the 17-year-old kid will be a happy camper. Take it easy. We'll see you later. I got to get this battery over there. And Mr. Chevelle's a happy camper because my friend Pete gave him this battery for Christmas for his car.
There you go.
So there you go. Everybody's happy today.
Happy, happy. Oh, and an owner's work manual. There you go. Perfect for a young man in his first pickup truck.
Hey, Justin.